YouTube, I'm back. I am back. Did you miss me? Well, I missed you. If you're new to the channel, welcome to Mindshift Athlete, mental training for the self-improving man. I go by the name of Coach J. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be discussing how we need to be transmuting our energy. Now, my brothers, in my previous video, I discussed why you should be taking action right now. I discussed why semen retention isn't the fix-it-all cure. You know, it's extremely important that we're putting in work every day. It's extremely important that we're going about our day and we're moving with urgency. Because let's be honest, my brothers, life is short. No day is promised to us. So you need to be taking advantage of every day that you're fortunate enough to be here on this earth. Each day that you're alive, you need to be taking steps closer to your goals, to your ideas. Each day that you're alive, you need to be working on just unleashing those talents, those gifts, and sharing it with the world, sharing it with your fellow man. Now, my brothers, it's the beginning of the week. How are you improving yourself? What do you plan on doing today that's going to get you closer to your goals? Who are you watching that's going to help you get closer to your goals? I actually want to share with you two things that I want you brothers to start doing, especially you brothers out there that have a difficult time taking action while you're on semen retention. I want you to implement two things in your life. For the next 30 days, I want you brothers to start doing a morning routine. And if you don't have a workout routine, I want you to start doing a workout routine as well. Also, I want you brothers to start waking up early, hours earlier than what you normally would. Because if you're trying to improve yourself, if you're trying to get closer to your goals, then you need to be taking advantage of every hour you get. Excuse me for the alert. But you need to be taking advantage of every hour that you're fortunate enough to have. So I need you brothers to start waking up at 2, 3 in the morning. Why do you think, you know, these multi-millionaires, multi-billionaires, how do you think they become successful? Because they have such a strong work ethic. While everyone else is sleeping, guess what? They're up at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, working on their business, working on improving themselves, reading the books, taking any courses, just to get steps closer to their own personal goals, to increasing profits in the business. But you see where I'm going with this? They're always staying steps ahead of the competition. That's how you brothers need to start thinking. You brothers need to start being futurists. You need to start thinking 5 years down the line, 10 years down the line. You know, for you young brothers out there, you know, you're in school, you need to start making wiser decisions, smarter decisions, especially when it comes to your money. So if you're out there clubbing, buying a newest pair of J's, the Yeezys, you're drinking alcohol, smoking weed, in 2020, all that needs to come to an end. You brothers need to start making the necessary sacrifices in order to drastically improve your life. You have the power to create the life you want to live, but it all depends. How bad do you want it? You have to be hungry. You have to be hungry to improve yourself, to want to actually work towards getting those results. You have to be willing to do whatever it takes. You have to be willing to sacrifice everything and anything to get to your goals. For you brothers out there that are playing sports, who are you watching? If you're watching brothers like Kobe, LeBron, look what time they wake up. They're getting up 2, 3 in the morning. Just watch them and pay attention to how their mind operates. You have to be thinking a certain way. Now back to how we're going to be transmuting our energy. I actually want you brothers to do 2 simple things for the next 30 days. I want you brothers to start a morning routine and a workout routine. Now for the morning routine, the first thing I want you to do is meditate. I want you brothers out there meditating for at least 10, 15 minutes. If you go 20, that'll be even better. Now, while you're meditating, I want you to show gratitude. I want you to give thanks for all the blessings that you have in your life. Now, after that, I want you to make your bed. If your room is messy, I need you to clean your entire room, because you need to be in a clean environment in order to think clearly. Because if your room is chaotic, chances are your mind is chaotic. Now, after you finish making your bed, and if you need to clean your room, you clean your room. The third thing I want you to do, I want you to take a cold shower. Now, I'm not going to get into the many benefits of cold showers. I'll get into that in a future video. I'm pretty sure you brothers know all the benefits. But after you finish taking that cold shower, I want you to drink a healthy drink, preferably some greens. I'll actually show you the drink that I've been drinking for the past few months. It's Green Vibrance. This is not a plug. I'm not getting paid for this or anything like that, but you know, this is something that's been working out for me tremendously. Green Vibrance, you can see it here. You know, it's great for nutrition. It balances your pH levels. It's great for energy. It's great for your digestion. Excuse me. There's many benefits taking this. You take a tablespoon, I believe. You can put it in your favorite drink. If you drink with water, I warn you, it's not the greatest taste. You know, because I need you brothers to be taking care of your mental and your physical. That's the reason why I'm specifically giving you a morning routine and a workout routine. We're going to get to the health routine. We're going to get to the health aspect shortly. But what was next? Excuse me. Okay, so after the healthy drink, I want you brothers to actually start a journal. Now in this journal, I want you to write specifically everything that you're grateful for. And if you can, I want you to start scripting out your days. I want you to write down actually, how would you like your day to go? You know, this is something that has helped me out tremendously the past few months. Now, I actually show you, because on this channel, you know, we practice what we preach. So if I tell you to do something, I suggest you to do something, best believe I'm doing the same thing. I'll show you here. So you just random, you see? You know, if you're serious about making changes in your life, if you're ready to take action, then these are the things that you need to do. Now, once you're done journaling, I want you to work out. Now, for the workout routine, you brothers should have a gym membership. If you don't, you could do calisthenics. You could simply do some push-ups, do some squats, you know, prisoner squats, body weight squats, however you want to call it. You could do some crunches. You could do some dips. Now, for the crunches, you brothers, you know, especially if you got a girl, you got a partner, and you're trying to retain, you know, it's extremely important that you're doing a lot of core work, because I guarantee if your core is strong, you will increase your chances, you know, of retaining your life force. So I can't stress it enough. If there's one thing you can do, is start doing plenty of core work. Now, for you young brothers out there, I know y'all may not have a gym membership, but what I want y'all to do, besides doing the push-ups and the dips and the pull-ups, I want you brothers to go outside, at least run a mile or two. Because you brothers, let's be honest, y'all need to get y'all stamina up. Come on now. You should at least be able to do a mile or two. You know, if you're on the East Coast, I know it's cold out here, but listen, you got to be willing to do whatever it takes. I know when I started working out, I was running outside 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning and doing dips, push-ups, and pull-ups in a dark park. You got to be willing to do whatever it takes to improve yourself. We need to be improving ourselves in all aspects of our life. I truly believe that we need to be balanced in all aspects, from mental, physical, to spiritual. Now, honestly, I can't stress it enough. You know, we should not be walking out here looking mediocre. We should be looking our absolute best. The Most High gave us the ability to sculpt our bodies however we want to. So why would I want to walk around here with a dad bod? I refuse to. You know, it doesn't make any sense to me that I see a teenager walking around with a dad bod. It's like, come on, my brother, you got all this energy, you got all this testosterone just surging through your body. You could look like a superhero if you're just willing to put in the work. Now is the time, my brothers. If you're not putting in the work, now is the time. So if you reached this point of the video, what I'm going to do is put the morning routine. I'll either put it in the comments or description. Now, I seriously want you brothers to do this for the next 30 days. On this channel, I'm giving you brothers steps that you can take action on, something very simple. Because it's great that we're watching all these semen retention videos, but at the end of the day, what's more important is putting in the work. Again, if you're trying to become a man of high value, you need to be putting in the work. You need to develop a strong work ethic. And you need to be thinking, you need to be a futurist. You need to be thinking 5, 10 years down the line. That's what's going to separate you from everybody else. That's what's going to lead you to success quicker than everybody else. And that's what's going to allow you to continue to gain results, to continue to reach more milestones in your life, because you're always going to be thinking ahead. So that's what I want to leave you brothers with. So if you haven't started taking action yet on your goals, your ideas, today's the day. Now's the time to start grinding. Now's the time to start putting in the work. Thank you, brothers, for tuning into the entire video. I thank you just for everyone that subscribed to the channel this far. The channel is growing faster than what I anticipated. And I'm extremely grateful. I'm extremely thankful for all of you. Seriously, I'm actually very surprised at how fast things have been moving with the channel. But don't forget to like, don't forget to share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and hit the notification button. And make sure you're liking too. Like the video. If you like the video, make sure you're liking it. It will greatly be appreciated. It will bump me up in the algorithm. I need everybody to see this message. I'm trying to start a movement here, man. It's time for us brothers to all start working together. It's time for us to spread the word. It's time for us to become the best versions of ourselves. Again, I thank you for tuning into the entire video. I love you all. I'll see you on my next video.